adik-adik semua, jumpa lagi bersama saya, Kak Eta. Apa kabar adik-adik di rumah? Kakak yakin pasti adik-adik semua dalam keadaan yang sehat, karena penyertaan Tuhan yang sangat luar biasa. Kakak mau ajak adik-adik semua untuk bersyukur pada Tuhan melalui satu pujian ini. Kita nyanyikan satu pujian Tuhan Yesus Baik. Semuanya keluarkan suara kalian ya di rumah masing-masing. Tiada berkesudahan kasih setiamu Tuhan, selalu baru rahmat-Mu bagiku. Hari berganti hari, hari berganti hari, tetap kulihat kasih-Mu, tak pernah berakhir di hidupku. Sekali lagi katakan, tiada berkesudahan, berkesudahan kasih setiamu Tuhan, selalu baru rahmat-Mu bagiku. Hari berganti hari, hari berganti hari, tetap kulihat kasih-Mu, tak pernah berakhir di hidupku. Katakan, Tuhan Yesus baik, Tuhan Yesus baik, sungguh amat baik, untuk selama-lamanya. Tuhan Yesus baik. Sekali lagi, Tuhan Yesus baik, sungguh amat baik, untuk selama-lamanya. Tuhan Yesus baik. Kita udah nyanyikan satu pujian. Sekarang sebelum mendengarkan firman Tuhan, Kakak ajak adik-adik untuk berdoa. Mari kita siapkan hati kita bersama-sama. Semuanya tutup mata, lipat tangannya, Kakak akan pimpin dalam doa. Tuhan Yesus, terima kasih Tuhan atas penyertaan Tuhan dalam hidup kami yang sangat luar biasa. Tuhan Yesus, sebentar kami akan mendengarkan sebagian dari firman Tuhan. Kami mohon urapan dari Tuhan. Berikan kami Tuhan hati yang sungguh-sungguh dan telinga yang dengar-dengaran untuk mendengarkan firman Tuhan. Ampunilah segala dosa-dosa kami Tuhan Yesus. Inilah doa kami. Terima kasih Tuhan. Haleluya. Amin. Sudah siap adik-adik semua? Selamat mendengarkan firman Tuhan.
Father! Father!
What, my son? What happened?
There is a man lying down at the streets, injured, and he is beaten up by the robbers.
You kids are making me so proud. God bless you.
Father, are you happy for us?
Yes, my dear, no doubt in that.
Then why would you mind telling us a story?
Ha ha ha, there you are. Come, let's go. And definitely I shall. Shall I start? But this is a pretty longer one. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Jesus loved to tell a good story to make a point, and the Good Samaritan is one of his most famous stories of all. One day, someone asked Jesus,
which of the Old Testament commandments is the most important?
Love the Lord, your God, with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your mind, and love your neighbor, just as much as you love yourself.
Love can mean many different things, but the Christian love that Jesus talked about means treating others with kindness and respect and helping them when they need it. It is the kind of love we do instead of the kind of love we feel. Love your neighbor as yourself was part of the Old Testament law, Leviticus 19:18, that was sacred to Jesus' skin flock, the Jews. But many people thought a neighbor meant only the fellow Jews. Same way, a lawyer asked Jesus,
And who is my neighbor?
Jesus told the story of the Good Samaritan to answer his question in a way we can never forget. A Jewish man was taking a trip alone and was attacked by robbers. They beat him, robbed him of everything he had, and left him nearly dead beside the road. After a while, a Jewish priest came along and saw the poor man lying beside the road. As a religious man, you would expect him to stop and do what he could to help. But instead, he kept going and pretended he did not see. Later, a Levite came along. Levites were assistant to the priest, so you would expect him to stop and help too. But he did just as the priest and kept on going. Finally, a Samaritan man came by. Even though they both lived in the land of Palestine and shared a similar religion, the Jews and the Samaritans definitely did not think of each other as neighbors. In fact, they hated each other. The Samaritans came from a different race of people than the Jews. They had considered each other enemies for hundreds of years and refused to even talk to each other. You would expect the Samaritan man to be the one who just passed by without helping. Instead, this Samaritan man took pity on the injured Jewish man.
Oh my God, what have they done to this man?
He bandaged his wounds. He put him on his donkey and took him to an inn where he could be safe and recover. Since the injured man had been robbed of everything he had, the Samaritan man even paid the bill at the inn and paid the innkeeper.
Take good care of him.
After telling the story, Jesus turned to the lawyer who had asked,
"And who is my neighbor?"
and said to him,
Now, which of the 3 men that passed by was a neighbor to the injured man?
The lawyer was forced to admit that it was the Samaritan who treated the injured man as a neighbor, not his fellow Jew who did nothing to help. Jesus then said,
Yes, now go and do the same.
"Kids, are you ready?
Yeah, we are.
Tell me who our neighbors are."
All the other people who are other than us, who are oppressed, who are depressed, and the needy.
There you go, my so wonderful. Have the chocolates for you and don't forget to share with your friends. If a Samaritan could be a neighbor to a Jew and Jesus told us to go and do the same, then all of God's people must be our neighbors and we must love them just as the Samaritan man did. Jesus must be looking down with sadness that after 2000 years, we still have not learned to love our neighbors. I need some rest now. Can I take leave of you? You can play here, but don't shout, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Father.
Jumpa lagi bersama saya Kak Eta. Adik-adik kan tadi udah mendengarkan firman Tuhan. Sekarang saatnya kakak akan memberikan kuis buat adik-adik di rumah. Kuisnya berupa pertanyaan. Kakak di sini udah punya 2 pertanyaan. Sebelumnya, yang belum menyiapkan buku catatan dan alat tulisnya bisa pause videonya, ambil dulu alat tulis dan buku catatannya. Sudah siap? Kakak akan bacakan ya. Pertanyaan pertama. Berapa jumlah orang yang hanya melewati orang yang dirampok? Sebutkan siapa saja mereka. Lalu, pertanyaan nomor 2. Siapakah yang menolong orang yang dirampok? Itu tadi 2 pertanyaan kuis dari kakak. Untuk jawabannya, adik-adik bisa kirimkan ke Kak Deastri. Nomornya ada di bawah sini ya. Dan paling lambat dikumpulkan tanggal 13 Agustus tahun 2020, hari Kamis ya. Jangan lupa adik-adik, semangat mengerjakan kuisnya. God bless you.